Um, you've written 2 books. What made you write those books?
I wrote the first one, which is called Magnetic Marketing. It's a 9-stage marketing planning process.
Okay, yeah.
I wrote that one because it was the planning process that I developed and I was using with all my clients. And I think somebody one day said, "Why don't you write a book about it?" So I did, and it's a workbook, so people can take it and work through it on their own to create their own planning process. It's also been a very, very good way of promoting my business, because there's just something that when you write a book, people kind of automatically assume that you're a bit of an expert.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about. So that's why I wrote that one.
And the second one is, was it 1 in 10? Your first 10 years in business.
Yes.
That was what it was about.
Yeah, it's 1 in 10. I wrote that. I started writing it when I'd got to 10 years in business and thought, wow, time to have a bit of a celebration. I'll write another book. And that one was fun because it's actually full of not just marketing advice. It's got tips in there about basic recruitment, so how to take on your first member of staff, how to keep going in business, how to find the motivation to keep going when everything's going a bit pants. I've been told that there are some very inspiring stories in there from my time. I mean, it's warts and all, that book. I put in all the lousy stuff that I've been through. I had a really tough time when I'd been in business about 7 or 8 years, and it's all in there, really, to just help other people to learn from it and see how to keep going.
I think everyone's had that, like that. I've had a few moments where they just think, "Oh, screw this, I'll just get a job." Is there anything you can say that's helped you get past that you can pass on to people that are watching?
Lots of them. The thing that stopped me from going out and getting a job is I know I'd be rubbish at interviews. My husband has said for years that I'm unemployable.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely true. I used to walk out of jobs and get sacked and all sorts. So it's about finding what you love doing. I absolutely love my business at the moment. I love the office. I love having cats that wander in and out. I love the writing, the content writing that I do. And that's what keeps me going even on tough days. So it's about finding what you love and sticking with it.
Yeah.
And there will be a market for it. Don't try to do everything for everyone and try to earn money anywhere. Really stick to what you're good at, and that's what will keep you going.
Yeah. I think there's something I've spoken to a few people that are really happy with what they do, is that they what they're doing as an adult is kind of what they did when they were children. So for me, I was always making films and creating stuff.
Yeah.
Whether that was films or just little businesses, and that's sort of taken that into what I do now. So I think
you're absolutely right, because I didn't realise this for many years, having been in business, but I used to write stories when I was a kid.
Yeah. And
I still have files full of these mad stories that I wrote, and I used to draw pictures of islands and write stories about them. So yeah, it's kind of going back to, it's a bit like going back to childhood, really.
Yeah.
It's good fun.